Alright, so there's an updated Tesla Cybertruck video out there, and I wanted to talk a little bit about these truck and how it's evolved since the prototype was first unveiled. But first, before I get into that video, I just like to say many thanks to the drone pilots out there, to every drone pilots out there that are doing anything and everything possible to get us some of these videos that we're getting. And also big shout out to Electric for putting out these articles, because without these guys, as well as the Tesla Cybertruck community, without these guys, I don't think a lot of people will know about what's going on within the Tesla community. So I just wanted to take this time to give you guys a big shout out and a big thanks and gratitude for that video. All right, let's get into this video. Hey everyone, my name is Mo. Today, I just wanted to take a look at how far we've come with the Tesla Cybertruck since 2019 when this truck was first unveiled, and everyone was in shock and also excited at the same time. I know I was excited. I remember that day vividly because I was actually at work, and my entire team decided to stream these unveilments live because everyone was so excited to see what Tesla had to offer. That was one of the greatest moments in the vehicle industry. So anyway, I know in the past we've been seeing some confusing posts where Tesla had posted a paint job for the Cybertruck, and everyone is a little confused on what's going on, because when this vehicle was unveiled, nothing was discussed about paint job or anything else. I assume, and I'm sure many people assume the same thing, that this vehicle is going to be delivered the way it is, with the stainless steel design. I don't care about the paint, and I'm sure if regulations requires painting, I'm hoping at least we have some leniency where you have the option to go with or without a paint, because I don't care too much for the paint. I know I'm sure a lot of people are still thinking about it, but I'm not thinking too much about it. If it has to go through paint, so be it. So we also had a couple of updates where Elon tweeted that the Cybertruck production line was awesome, and this was right after the April Fool's video that people saw, and I was one of those people that actually reposted this video on my channel. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out on my YouTube short. And some of you guys were actually mad at me for this video because I guess you were not in the whole April Fool's spirit. So I guess this tweets kind of make things a little better. A lot of people stated they wanted to see the actual crash test, but I don't think that's going to come anytime soon, of course. That's going to come when the time is right. We've seen so many updates, generations of this prototype, and I'm loving every new update that I'm seeing on this Cybertruck. Even though when they started off with the single wiper blade, I was a little disappointed, but that grew on me. But then again, they came out with a new rendition of the side mirrors that actually fits the design of the Cybertruck, which I love. I don't think I'm going to take that off unless there's an actual camera retrofit for the side mirrors that are legal. Then I'll probably consider taking those side mirror off. Now we have this new updates where the Cybertruck was spotted in the Fremont Test Track. This thing looks massive. Even with the drone shots, it still looks good. But the most impressive thing about this is how this vehicle was floating on the test track. Let me zoom this out, make this big so you can see what I'm seeing. Alright, this is actually the first. Now, we've seen a lot of the test track videos of the Cybertruck driving around, but this is the first time they actually showed the vehicle going through these suspension tests, and these are necessary. And of course, we know we have some of the worst roads here in the district area, so knowing that the vehicle will perform well on bumps and potholes is something that I think is worth pointing out. All right, so let's see. I think it's going to go back around. Let's move this up a little bit. We've all seen how the Cybertruck looks now. Yeah, even the bed, the bed cover is all black now. I love that. And even the bed itself is black, so I love that those minor detail updates. So this is going to simulate like you're going over some rough bumps, and look how smooth this thing looks. You don't see the vehicle even rocking, you know what I mean? It looks like the suspension is handling this like it's supposed to. All you see is the tires just bouncing over it, and the truck itself is actually riding smooth. It looks like this thing is just floating over air, pun intended. So that's the first test. Let's see, I think it's going to go back around and we're going to do it again. All right, this is the second test track. This is not the best shot so far, but the first shot was actually awesome, because you can see the side of the truck, how the tires are going through the bumps. And I love that Tesla is actually giving these drone pilots the opportunity to actually film these A lot of times you don't see a lot of these tests on other automakers testing because everything is so kept in secret. At least this now you know in advance what you're gonna get. This thing is massive and it's nimble too. It's fast. The way it's handled. I don't know if you saw the last video. Kilowatt had posted that video where the truck was being rocked side to side. How responsive the steering was. That thing was very exciting to watch as well. All right, so we're gonna go again the same track. Okay, this is a better video. This is a better shot, and you can see the tires just gliding through those things. We're going back again. Yeah, this is a different surface. This looks nice. I think that's it. Maybe we have one more round. Yep, it's gonna go one more time. Same surface. So it's 3 different surfaces. One simulates those speed bumps that you may see in a residential area. Yeah, so this looks good actually. This is exciting to see. At least you see what you're getting in the vehicle. You see how the suspension is going to perform. And that is a Model Y parked right next to it. Now look at the length of this thing. We pause it right here. It doesn't even look as long. It is long, but it doesn't look as long as we thought it was going to be. It's still a long vehicle though. It still looks like a F-150 type size of vehicle. But look at it compared to the Model Y. Now, I would love to see the height of it, though. That's one thing I would like to see. But anyway, this is it, guys. This is the end of the video. Let me know what you think about this Cybertruck so far. Are you still one of those people that don't like this vehicle or still on the fence? Or are you one of those people that are like me? We are going to get this vehicle. Like, I've made up my mind since the day it was unveiled when I made that initial deposit and reservation. The only thing that might stop me is the price, the final production price, because when Elon first unveiled this vehicle, they had a price range of $39,000 up to $69,000. But I'm a realist. I know it wasn't going to cost that much. There's no way this vehicle was going to cost less than the Model 3. But one thing I am hoping for is for the price to be affordable, at least around the $80,000-$85,000. Then in that price range, it would make sense for me to get the vehicle. But if it's over $100,000, the price just doesn't make sense for me personally. I'm not talking for everyone else, but I'm sure a lot of people could relate to what I'm saying as far as the price range. Around $80,000 it would make sense. Over $100,000 is just, you have to have a legitimate reason to spend that much on this vehicle. Thank you for watching this video. And this video, by the way, is sponsored by you guys. So please go ahead and smash a like to this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And I really appreciate it. So see you in the next one.